Here we are going to talk about the physical mashup. So before we talk about the physical mashup, actually we can discuss the question that why IoT attracts so many attentions from various fields. So as we mentioned earlier, the IoT essentially it provides two capabilities. One is sensing and the other one is tasking. So basically, sensing it helps us to understand what happened before, and also we can from the sensing capability we can also monitor the current situation of a certain environment, and based on that we could use those information to create a certain model, and that model can help us to predict what will happen in the future. So basically the sensing capability help us to capture the past, current, and also the future. And the tasking capability, on the other hand, it can help us to have some near real-time or real-time intervention on, you can say, on the IoT devices. For example, like we can, you can say kind of like the tasking capability can help us to achieve smart applications. So in terms of the meaning of the smart, it could be more automatic, it could be more efficient, it could be more secure, more productive, or more sustainable, for example. So basically it helps us to remotely control certain IoT devices according to different decision making procedure. So that's what the tasking capability can help us to achieve. So, but however, if we talk about the tasking capability and the sensing capability individually, independently, and individually, there's just some certain amount of application that it can support. Of course, don't get me wrong. By using the sensing capability or the tasking capability, like independently, it can already achieve and support many applications. But however, where the IoT you can say shine or attracts many attentions is because of the idea that is called the physical mashup. That is called the physical mashup. So in the you can say the geospatial mashup unit, we have defined and introduced the idea of the mashup. So that idea is to combine the you can say the information or resources from different you can say from different services or from different places, and then we can combine them together, then become a new application or new service, for example. So and we have mentioned before the traditional mashup and the mashup in the technology, and we mentioned the mashup in the you can say geospatial field and the map mashup. But here for the IoT, we can mention a term which is called the physical mashup. So the definition of the physical mashup is over here. So basically, users they can create simple ad hoc applications by combining the real-time data and also the services provided by IoT devices. So you can say in other words, you can say the physical mashup is basically like combining the sensing capability and tasking capability from different IoT devices together. And then by combining those capabilities together, then we can create some new applications. And so basically that's the meaning of the physical mashup, and that also is why IoT attracts a lot of attentions in many fields. So to just give you an example, you can say for example, you can connect the sensing capability from your smartphone GPS location, so it can continuously collect and monitor where you are, and then the tasking capability could be the AC of your in your house. So for example, if right now you are leaving leaving the school or leaving your work, and then you are on the trajectory, and the sensing capability detect that you are heading home, and then some based on some, you can say, determination, for example the time or the location, and it can recognize that you are heading home, and it can and maybe like a certain smart home like assistant or a digital assistant that identify that you are heading home, and then and also it can recognize that the right now the temperature in your house is high, and so maybe you want to adjust it to a more comfortable temperature. Then in this case, it can automatically control the AC in your house, and then to adjust it to well, a certain temperature that is comfortable to you, that is your preferable temperature. So, and then when you get home, and then the whole environment is comfortable, and then you are and relaxing, you can say. So that's one possible like physical mashup application that can be achieved by connecting the sensing capability of your smartphone, and also the AC in your house. So it's just one of the example, and I believe through this example you can think about a lot of other physical mashup applications that can be achieved to have a more, you can say, near real time and also more automatic and more efficient application. So here actually I prepared one of the video and that will be shared to you in the class, and I have you can say watch a lot of videos to find a video that like explain or showcase the idea of the physical mashup, and this is the video that I think explain it quite well. With you can say a story behind it. Okay, so we will watch that in the class. Okay, beside that, in the past, we also, in our group, actually, we also did some physical mashup applications. For example, this one is the automatic dehumidifier. So basically, we connect the humidifier to IoT device, which is the built-in Wemo. So this built-in Wemo is a smart switch. So basically, you can control whether the electricity go through the Wemo or not, and in this case we can well, through this built-in Wemo we can control whether the dehumidifier is turned on or off. So basically that is one of the IoT device that we control, and the other IoT device is you can say self-make humidity sensor connected to the Arduino. So basically this is the Arduino Yun. So basically this is the Arduino. Then basically we connect to temperature and humidity sensor. So we basically use the humidity sensor to monitor the relative humidity. So you can say that this is another IoT device. So basically we use the sensing capability of this device to continuously monitor the relative humidity, and then if it reach to a certain threshold that we set, then automatically we can control the built-in Wemo to turn on the dehumidifier. And on the other hand, of course, if the relative humidity is lower than a certain like threshold, then we can also control the built-in Wemo to turn off this dehumidifier as well. So this is one of the example application that we did before, and of course when we were doing that, actually we were like examining a certain like a research like solution that we proposed and implemented before, which is about the tasking capability, and we will introduce that in the class discussion. And the other example is the smart lighting example. So basically, for example, if for corridor or a certain street, and to save some energy, then maybe when there's no need for so much lighting, so much lighting, then in this case we can turn off the lights automatically. And however, when someone is going to pass through the corridor or to pass through the certain street, then in this case we can use some sensor to detect that. For example, here we also make this ultrasonic distance sensor control to the Arduino Yun, and then so this distance sensor will help us to detect whether there is anyone pass through this corridor or pass through this location, and if it detects the distance change, then which means that someone may need the lighting for the corridor or for this passage, and then in this case we can remotely control the smart light bulb, which is the Philips Hue, and that can be controlled by turning it on or off, or changing, you can say, the color of the light bulb. So through this, we can have a better energy saving smart lighting application. So this is another example of the physical mashup that we did before. And again, of course, you can think about a lot of possible physical mashup applications by combining the sensing capability and the testing capability from different IoT devices.